And good morning. Let's make sure all the sounds are working properly. Everything looks good. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing this morning? Alright, where was I? Aside from having to spend a while debugging the server and figuring out why the time-saving stock check mod stopped working all of a sudden, I finally figured that part out. It took a while, but I got it. Essentially, the last update of time-saving stock check mod said that the patch made it that's what I'm looking for, compatible with the object storage mod. Yes and no. It does and it doesn't. What I found is if you've got bales in the mod fermenting, it prevents the time-saving stock check from working accurately. When they're out, works fine. Once they've fermented, works okay. But during the fermenting process, it breaks the mod. Who knew? So, we're gonna go a different route as far as the fermenting goes. Be making some more changes on the farm as soon as those bales finish. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're just kind of taking a look at everything and seeing what's what. What? Fudge me! God damn it. Son of a biscuit. Well, that's unfortunate, chat. Cows run out of food. That's gonna kill their productivity for a while. Damn it. I didn't even think to look at it. Because, the other day, Opposite said he was working on feeding the animals, so I didn't even think to look. Because when I'd gotten on, he was trying to get straw in there. We got that sorted and everything else. I didn't realize he never got to feeding the cows, their TMR. How's it going there, Tim? Oh, we'll get him topped right up here real quick. How's Tim this morning? This fine Monday morning? It's not really that fine. We're just trying to be optimistic. Have a good day at school, bud. What's going on there, Quickie Mickey? If memory serves, this thing holds like 250,000 food. I might need to increase the amount of food that thing holds. Fixing to head to your side job because it's too wet to go play in the dirt. Ah. The side job. The Forbidden Mistress. Take it you guys are getting a bunch of rainy, wet weather down there. I'm just gonna grab 3 compartments full of full of TMR, or yeah, TMR right now. Till I can remember how much that thing stores. Ooh, that's not fun. Yeah, I was watching a Let's Dig video yesterday, and he's like, yeah, one of these days I'm just gonna, like, end of December through beginning of March, I'm just gonna take it off. Because it's too wet. Fair enough. Ah, well. It's a convenient, extra job. Good thing these guys hadn't hit puberty yet. Yeah, I'd rather get rain. I'll be honest. We do have some sheep we need to get hauled off this morning to the butcher shop. I do believe we also have a load of chickens to move. Let's go grab our animal trailer. We'll figure that situation out quick. I'd rather be south where we get rain instead of snow. Not a fan of the cold weather anymore. I used to ski when I was younger. Now I don't think I'd ever want to go near a ski slope. Because I'd be dead for 3 days. Ow. Hit the building. Let's double check. Butcher shop. The heck was the name of the butcher shop? No. I'll just scroll. I'm sure I'll come across it eventually. There it is. The chop shop. Alright, we do not have room for the load of chickens yet, because we need at least 250 to drop off up there. But we are out of sheep. Thankfully, we just had some births. So we'll get them brought up. We'll bring the young ones up. Yeah, snowmobiling's all well and good, but unless you go way up north, Yeah, I can't imagine paying for a snowmobile right now because the weather we've had this winter, where I am, is just garbage. There, you wouldn't want to be snowmobiling on this stuff. The we haven't had squat for snow. I can't imagine spending that kind of money on a snowmobile. Heck, even to go skiing now is a freaking fortune. Ugh. First load of sheeps. We do have 3 breeds of sheep to go. Watch the trees, getting a little bit of branches. If I remember right, they're going to get bigger anyway. But at this stage, the town needs to get out and trim some branches up there. Alright. Next load. Making some progress. Hopefully those bales ferment here quick. Because farm sim traffic gives 0 shits about anything else on the road. We'll make a quick adjustment over there. I need to double check. Did I jump into a Discord channel this morning? I did. Okay. There we go. Had to think about that one for a second. Had to think about that one for a second. One more load of sheepies. It should only be one more if my memory serves. Which doesn't always. And then we'll go get into the rest of the productions and probably spend the afternoon of the in-game day working on the shopping mall. Alright, we should have one more group. All right. Alright. I don't have this breed of sheep anymore, so the math didn't work in the pen. I gotta think. Where did that other... I used to have a... Wish you could type the number in. I think I might redo the chickens. Just trying to do some math in my head, chat. I think the trailer holds enough to do half the chicken barn at once. Which would solve my issue. Right now I don't have enough room for a full 250 in the butcher shop. But if I went to doing just one set of chickens, every time they reproduce, I could bring the entire batch up and do it that way. Yeah, I could. So what I could do is basically I'd have to clean out the entire chicken coop. And then buy 325. And then every time they hatch another set, bring an entire set of them up to the the butcher shop. Might be something we do, chat. For now, I'm gonna leave the chicken coop as is, and maybe we'll reset after the next round of births. That might be the play. But I'm curious about one thing. I think I lost the truck. I do. I think I lost the truck. One of my 3500s. know why my stream has been buffering, so not buffering, but losing frames like it. Not losing frames. Losing frame rate. I had this truck I bought for the seating. And this whole bit. Then I had one that had gone in there. We're gonna slowly tab through all the vehicles. Find what we can find. And go from there. Ghost Rider 01111. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel. How are you doing today? Oh! No, hey! You suck. Good job. I'd like to say I'm doing great, but this goddamn cough won't go away. Which is not helping anything. Other than that, I'm doing okay. Given my back issues, coughing a lot sucks. Fire Duck, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the channel. No, it's not pneumonia. I've always had a bad case of post-nasal drip. And good morning, Jeb. How are you doing today, buddy? Ever since I was younger, I've always had a really bad case of post-nasal drip. And I recently got my yearly bout of... I say yearly, but it's really twice a year I get a really nasty sinus infection that lasts for, you know, a while. I usually take meds and it goes away after a bit. But because of that sinus infection while I'm sleeping, all that crap runs down the back of my throat. I wake up in the morning, and before you know it, it's just, yeah, I'm all gunked up. And then usually partway through I get the really nasty coughs trying to bring up mucus. We'll leave it at that, and yeah, it's not great. Other than that, things are going alright this morning. I figured out the issue with the server that I was having yesterday. Got it back up and running, so we are on the server this morning. Yep, the weather doesn't help either. You're not wrong there, Ghost Rider. Get ready for work, huh, Jab? Well, hopefully your workday goes by fun and eventful for you. Or, well, in a good way, fun and eventful. I know sometimes fun and eventful in the same sentence at work is not always a great thing. No. Server autosave. So, yeah, other than that, things are doing all right. Expecting some of the packages in the mail for the PC rebuild, or I should say case swap. If all goes well today. And how you doing there, Cake Zambies? Going good so far. We're just starting the morning here off in Farm Sim World with the cleaning out of productions, putting away all of our pallets. Ouch. Ooh, bread factory's gone crazy, I see. Good to hear, Cake. Geez, the cakes haven't even started spitting out yet, so yeah. Looks like the bread factory is going crazy right now. Got this set of pallets a little funky. Ooh, I bet you this thing was screaming for cleaning itself out. It's a lot of breads. Yeah, wow. Bless you, dear. All right. Oops. Stay in the box. Bit excited for the logging league this weekend. It's gonna be fun to try it out. Is that the one that they were highlighting the on Giants there last week? The one that failed due to a bug that Giants hasn't fixed yet? Yeah. Yeah, good luck. But I'll tell you, well, basically what happens with multiplayer servers, Jab, the containers love to forget they're loaded to a trailer. So you will go to load them or go to interact with them, and the trailer, while it claims to be strapped to the trailer, the container does, it's not really strapped to the trailer. It exists somewhere else on the map. And when it finally catches up, the container will go zooming across the map to where it thinks it is. Usually in a spot that it's never been to. And when I had Silver Run on the server, it happened a lot. And it had nothing to do with anybody other than the container would just glitch out, basically. Due to lag or whatever the case, it wouldn't be where it claimed to be. And the minute you unstrapped it from the trailer, it would stay floating in the air. Morning, Cope. Yeah, I used to have it. If we were doing a lot of logging on the server, it would happen 2-3 times a day. Oh, yeah. And if you have somebody with bad latency, it would happen more frequently. As long as everybody was decent with their latency, it wouldn't happen as much. But the minute you had somebody with bad latency on the server, it would happen more frequently. So the laggier the server would get, that's what would happen. No, it wouldn't be the first person playing. It would be the person with the highest latency would cause it. Like right now on the server, I'm averaging, you can see just below, right about here, in the corner of the mini-map, it says 36, 38 millisecond latency. Oh, you like the first person? Yeah, see, I like to deal with the pallets and in-cab on the forklifts. I don't typically turn super strength on the server. So I just go from forklift to forklift. I'm in this one. Jump into this one. I gotta take care of some wine pallets. And this is how I deal with it. Rather than super strength the pallets into a storage box, I prefer to actually use forklifts for them. I think I'm in the doorway. I think I'm in the doorway. I think I am. I think I am. I am. Woohoo! No, don't. Get off the forks. So, yeah, I mean, the server's available for people to join. It's, you know, hang out, do some farming, do some production stuff. Getting ready for the next FSL's league season. Nice. Are you going to be trying out for a team, Cake? Or are you already on a team? Get off. Fine. I mean, I wish the guys luck with that FSL or the logging league. It looks interesting. For sure. You know, it's different. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see, Jeb. They'd have to get the FSL to 22 first. Come on, go in the trigger. Really? Go in the gut. These pallets suck. And this pallet just glitched the hell out. Hopefully joining Astragon? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Astragon's good peeps. Matza and the group are good dudes. Yeah, these pallets suck. I wonder, could we change this from these to the barrel pallets that are in the Platinum expansion? Oh, nice. Well, that's no different than a new farmer start, Cope. That's just putting a story to it. How you doing, Viking Streaming? Depends on what time of the season it is, Cope. There's a lot of different choices that you can make there. A lot of it depends on what you have for equipment. If you have silaging equipment, then planting corn for silage is a great opportunity. If you have grass working equipment, planting grass, you can harvest several times a year for silage bales. Good opportunity for money. Because you can actually get more yield worth of, depending on the size of your fields, doing grass work into silage than you could necessarily planting soybean. Because soybean has a low yield. God damn it. Doing corn silage is a, this is all base game stuff I'm talking about. Like I said, it all depends on what equipment you start with. I'm not... It's, you know how long it's been since I started a map and you said Goldcrest, so whatever equipment they start you with on Goldcrest is what you'd have to choose from. But it might even be beneficial, depending, again, like I said, on the fields you have. Get rid of some of your equipment for grass working equipment. Plant grass, because you only have to plant it once. Fertilizing is cheap because you can get a grass roller and you don't have to pay for fertilizer. You cut it, then you roll it with the grass roller, and you're done. Well, cut it, wrap it, bale it. Or cut it, bale it, wrap it. Roll it with the roller. Wait for it to grow again. It's cheap. And silage can get you good money. Yeah, put it in a silage pit. That's a good way to do it too. You don't have to wrap it at that point. You just pick it up with a forage wagon. Well, like I said, I'm not familiar with Goldcrest Valley, so I wouldn't know where to start necessarily. Is that the JD Goldcrest Valley Extended, or is that somebody else's Goldcrest Valley Extended? Like I said, I'm not familiar, so I wouldn't know where to start. So it must be using JD's Goldcrest Valley. Or maybe not, I don't know. There's that one. Get rid of the honey pellets. Ooh, that's a lot of honey pellets. Yowza. Well, here's what I'll say, Cope. If you're having fun playing a map, then it doesn't matter. Like me, I'm just on Wolfcreek. I kind of put a story to it myself with the frost mining and excavation part and using the equipment for the terraform mod and things like that. It's just one of those things, you know, and is what it is. Who cares? But that's just me. Some people like to just farm. Everybody plays their own way. Screw you, buddy. Goddamn pellets of honey falling all over the goddamn place. Stupid pallets. There we go. Haha. Hey, you're not bugging me, Cobe. I'm not selling these pallets yet, FPS Nerd. I'm putting them into storage. These are storage racks. They hold it until the price gets high, then I sell it. But this way it keeps the pallets off the map, so I don't have 1,000 pallets sitting on the map. So, right now it's the end of April. We're going into May. I want to have coals down before May hits. So like I said, we're going to clean out all of these productions. And then we're going to go work with the terraform mods some more. And hopefully get... Come on. Get in there. Hopefully get our... Yeah, we're getting close. We got 600 grand, so we might be able to get a good part of the shopping mall done. How you doing? Exactly, Jeb. Do whatever interests you. Some people need farming challenges. Other people just can kind of come up with their own way. Jab has, you know, him and his girls, and they're always farming. And it works great for Jab's playstyle. I have a different playstyle, so for me, it's the, you know, I've got the farm, but I've got the equipment, you know, for the mining and excavation side of things. I'm doing all the production stuff. Actually, I was thinking earlier, if I had started this save out directly on a server, what I would have done is I'd have made separate farms. So the mining and excavation would be its own separate thing, and then so on. But, you know, it's my save that I got 600 something hours on. Exactly, Viking. People will play to what makes it fun for them. Mulletman1919, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel. How are you doing today? I might actually go mess around with a pallet here in a minute. Good to hear. That's something I haven't done yet. Swapping an actual pallet out in a production. I do have to fix that spot here in the middle of the parking lot. Excuse me. There's a dip in the parking lot here somewhere. Hopefully that takes care of it. You need coffee? Yeah, some people definitely need coffee in the morning. Me, I can't do the coffee thing. Alright, if memory serves, that rack needs to be emptied the next time we sell, but until then it's full. And we need to put these into... Thank you, Tim, for the hydrate and the stretch. We need to put these into the new storage. Yeah, use your imagination and play how you want to play. Actually, I need to shift this over this way a little bit, bring you back here some. How's it going, Susie Crash? Lurking and working, but wanted to say you play on a map of huge fields. All you do is harvest contracts. Buying up fields. Nice. Yeah. I know I can't show it off because of the server side of things. I've done 800, almost 800 contracts on this save. I still do lots of contracts. Well, I got 650 something hours on this save too, so that makes a big difference, you know. Why does the... Are you talking about the, what's the word I'm looking for? The reel on the front of the harvester? It's just a arcade thing. It doesn't actually have any effect on the game cope. But in real life, farmers would move that up and down depending on the crop they're going through to help pull the machine onto the head. Sometimes you'd want it higher, sometimes you'd want it lower depending on the product. But in the game, it doesn't actually have an effect. In real life, it would affect potential yields. Some crops you'd have to go with it being higher up, so on, for to prevent shelling out of product as it's pulling in the material. Like in canola, you want it higher up. Soybeans, you want it lower down to help get them onto the belt. Ultimately, though, as far as the game goes, it doesn't make a difference. Just a simulation thing. That's not good there, Mullet Man. Good and somewhat bad. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, this is a good map, Susie Crafts. Really looking forward to Dave's next, not his next map, the one after his next map, because right now he's working on the challenge map till he hears back from Terminator about some of the stuff. But hopefully we get some good news soon on that front. Nope, nope. Get on the forks. You're not going to go flying around on me right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Mullet Man. Thoughts and condolences are out to you and your family. But hey, as Scurvy put it to me last year when a member of the community had passed away due to cancer, he never lost his fight to cancer, your father. He took it to a draw. Because cancer can't survive without us. So he fought to a draw. He didn't lose to it. Because the cancer's gone now too. And it's just something about looking at it from that perspective. I don't know, makes it seem better. Not that it can really be better. Ultimately, your father's passed on, but it was a different take on it. I'd never heard anybody look at it in that manner. But now that I have, it's like, you know, I kind of like that. Because everybody says, oh, they lost their fight to cancer. Well, yeah, but technically the cancer's gone down too. So he didn't lose his fight. He took it to a draw. I'm sorry to hear that, FPS nerd. Yeah, cancer sucks. Period. Don't matter what kind of cancer it is, it sucks. One wouldn't normally try this in real life, but, you know, we're going to do it anyway. Ah, it worked. That's the toughest part, Mullet Man. Sorry to hear that, big time. Yeah, my dad's going through a lot of health stuff right now, but he doesn't like to talk with any of the family about what's going on, so we kind of get kept in the dark, and we all get snippets of information we have to share with one another as to what's really going on with him. Which makes things so much worse. Alright, I think this marks the end of our... No, excuse me. I need a bigger truck for this trailer. Bless you. Y'all saw that car, right? Zoof! On the road, go. Alright, we should be safe with the truck over here. Well, alrighty then. Alright there, Viking streaming. You have yourself a good one. Alright, how we looking here? We're good. We need to get rid of some resin again. I think we're going to set the resin to selling for a while. While the planks and the chipboard do their thing. Excuse me. Still afraid to go to the dentist? Yeah, I know my next trip to the dentist won't be pleasant, but... nah, whatever. I know I've got some cavities coming on along my gum lines because I haven't been taking care of my teeth very well, but... my own fault. Hey, can you go get me a couple of waters, please? Thank you for the hydrate there, Mullet Man. Put that back in the fridge, keep it nice and cold. Hydrate with beer? No, I don't drink beer. Beer and I don't get along. Never been a fan of beer. You gonna go in there? Get in there. You're gonna be stuck later, but hopefully it cools off. And it's 20 minutes of 8 in the morning for me, so definitely wouldn't be drinking beer, even if I did like it. Hey, did you pick up your library book that's been kicked around the kitchen lately? My wife's losing it, chat. Oh, in Bulgaria. Ah. Yeah, I live in the Northeast United States. So for me, everybody's just getting up. Jesus, I am beating these goddamn pallets up. That's not good. Sorry, candles. I'll do it this way instead of it being such a tall stack. I'll do 2 stacks in front of the other. That's better. Live in Nashport? Nashport. I don't think I'm familiar with Nashport. I've heard of Nashville. Susie Crafts, thank you for that Prime sub. I do greatly appreciate it. Very do much appreciate the support. Dylan and Dylan Dam. Dylan and Dylan. Whoa. Come on, Pickles. Stop it. Whew, that was close. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of productions on this map, FPS Nerd. If you're unfamiliar with DadgeNet's maps, there are 70-something productions that come along with this. Ah! Server autosave. Oh yeah, he's always either testing or adding more to the map or what have you. I'm on 46. Yeah, I'm horrible with landmarks and stuff like that. I'm up in Maine. Outside of Maine, I don't really know diddly squat, and even here in Maine, I don't know half of it. I'm what you would call a hermit. I don't leave the house. I'm a hermit crossbred with a troll because I stream from a closet. Harry Potter, watch out. I'm coming for you next. The Bengals? Yeah, I don't watch football at all. I haven't had interest in football in years. When they started the kneeling of the anthem to protest slavery or whatever the hell else, it's like, I'm sorry. You're football players. You've got a platform. Speak up. Say something. But nope. I haven't really watched football since around that time. It doesn't help I don't have cable, so, you know, when one doesn't have television, and the only streaming service I have is Disney Plus. Bengals lost. Who are they playing this year? The Bengals. I don't remember. No, the Eagles are not in the... That's would be Super Bowl. Eagles beat San Francisco, I believe. Bengals are AFC, not NFC. I know that much. Oh, Kansas City. So it'll be Bengals... It'll be Kansas City Eagles in the Super Bowl. That's why I would see... That's why I saw something about... Kansas City and the Eagles on Twitter this morning. That makes sense now. I said I haven't watched football in years. I don't really have much interest. I know some of what's been going on simply because like X-Men, NBC, and a bunch of those guys are a bit more into it. Good morning, squad. But for me, I don't know. I don't really have much interest in sports. Baseball puts me to sleep. Racing is how do we take a left-hand turn. Hockey makes my eyes bleed from trying to follow the puck. And then when it comes to basketball, the squeaking and the back and forth, nope. You're a farmer in real life? Oh, nice. You, arable, or are you more into, like, cattle, pigs, that type of stuff? Are you more of a crop farmer, or aminals? Alright, this'll do it for Pickle Ricks. You are now cleaned out. Shut this down. Alright. Let's get the oil cleaned out now. Oh, that spot in my back is flaring up again this morning. Do crop, cattle, and pigs? Oh, nice. Alright, now I gotta know. Let's see. Oh, Nashport's Ohio area. Alright, alright. I'm assuming that's the right state. Like I say, you said Nashport. I've never heard of Nashport, so I don't even have a frame of reference as to what state it's in. Morning, Michael. See, I'd love to farm in real life if I could, but I can barely walk some days, so driving a tractor for 12 hours a day probably would not work. took a nap earlier. Yeah, let's see. I went to bed at 8-ish. No, actually, sorry. I went to bed at 4 yesterday afternoon. Woke up about, I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock. Went back to bed for a bit. Woke up at, I don't even remember now. I know I was up at one point. Would you knock it off? I know at one point last night I woke up and I took a shower and I did a run on ATS and then I passed back out around midnight. But I have no idea. Like I said, I live in Maine, so outside of Maine, I'm not really super familiar with things. I just hit Google Maps and typed in Nashport, and Ohio was the first one that came up, so I don't know if that's accurate or not. Okay, these two, yep, that one, that truck, that. Alright, we're back to the beginning. Perfect. How you doing, Carter Gaming? Yeah, because all I did was go to Google Maps, and like I said, you can see I'm up here in Maine, and all I did was type in. I know you said Nashport. Ohio was the first one that came up. Yep. Dillon, yeah. So you're somewhere in this area. Yeah, looks like a lot of farmland in that area. It's kind of cool when you look at it from the satellite view and you can see all the little fields and stuff like that. I say little, some of them are probably quite big, good-sized fields. But it's cool when you can kind of see the checkerboarded spots. Then you come over here where I am, and there's not so much checkerboarding. We got hay fields. Hay fields. There's the county fairgrounds. Smedberg's does do some. They grow corn to silage. So you can see here's their cornfields. They do some corn here, corn there. They do corn in this. That's a hay field for them. Oh, look at that! They're baling hay. Yes, many lakes. I'm smack dab between 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down here, if you can count that one from Poland. Again, they're all hay fields or corn grown for silage. We don't really grow much up here for crops until you get up north. In this area here, like I said, you get up north here, near the Caribou Presque Isle area, there's a lot of potatoes. They grow a lot of potatoes up this way. So a lot of these are all potato fields. We also do a lot of like high bush blueberries, but most of the stuff grown in the state is like haylage for cattle. I mean, we've got apple orchards and stuff like that, but not really for the extent of some places. Yeah, there's a lot of I mean, you look at the Allagash Wilderness here. And the reason these are lighter than these are timber plots. Otherwise, I mean, that's what we grow here in Maine. We grow trees. We grow trees. We got the Golden Road. Goes from Millinocket up to, what is it? Right here. St. Zachary area. But even that, the Golden Road's a private road owned by the loggers. Millinocket, big logging town. That's where I live. Alright, we need to... Y, that, and that. We were working on our drainage area. Oh, I gotta bring that up a little bit more. Right there. Good enough. Nope, server autosave. Ooh, almost got it. A little bit more material right there. We should be good. Then we got to fill in around the other one. We should be able to then make sure everything's good and put in coals. Let's see. Let's cut this road access back a little ways. Before we start sloping it up. Alright, I think that's far enough back. We'll slope that up with the next bucket. Yeah, that should be good. We'll clean out the other side to match. Then we can slope that up to the road. Widen it up enough to make a nice ramp up to the road. Perfect. Now we need to fill in around this pipe over here. Bring this up quite a bit. The vibrating on your phone? What, from Twitch notifications? You know, you can just go in and turn off the push notifications for Twitch, if that's the case, Michael, right? Just gonna throw that out there. Alright. There's that. Let's clean out this little spike here. Then we can level that up. Or smooth it out, I should say, for a nice little road access. And now we just gotta cut in this next pad over here. We'll need a bridge access there. There's nothing there. The heck was that? Was that a... just a weird random... Must have been a bird or something in the ground. Alright, let's see. We want... smooth mode. Morning, Giggle Baby. How you doing? Just waking up? Yeah, I feel that. Show up and it's driving us. Huh. I don't know, Michael. I'm gonna call it a pebcac issue. Alright, we still need to cut back along that hillside some too. Right now... they're all hiding, apparently. Yeah, the cat beds are empty, that cat bed's empty, you can't see it, but there's a blanket that stays on the floor down here behind me for the cats. Even that's empty. All the kitties have abandoned me. I mean, ultimately, I know how to get their attention quite easily. All I have to do is shake one of the treat things. And they'll come running. You want to see the kitty cats? Yes, hi Drake. Are you the only kitty that's going to come for treats? Whoop! There comes Pickles. Alright. I'm sorry, Pickles, but Giggle Baby can't see you like that. So hold on a second. Let's rearrange that. There you go. Can you see the kitties? This one right here is Pickles. She's the oldest of them. There you go. This one is Pickles. And you can kind of see right next to my leg here is Drake. Kitties! Go Pickles. I'm surprised Darius and Kiston didn't come running. I wonder where they're at this morning. Oh, there's Darius. You see that gold one just come into the screen? Darius. Yeah. Come here, Drake. This is the gargoyle. He's the little gargoyle one. Yes, you are, huh? Your mama's gargoyle. And there's Darius coming over for his treats. That's good enough. Come here, Drake. Oh, hi, Kiston. See, this is Drake. Dahlia's his sister. She doesn't come around very often, but Pickles was chosen by my oldest kid. She's 8 now, so he'd have been 9 when he picked her out. But Drake here and his sister Dahlia are the two we adopted. They were barn finds by my niece. So he has a little scar on his... Oh, I'm glad to see your nose is doing better this morning. His nose gets really dried out and scabbed up a lot. We think it's because he got frostbite. Not to a major degree, but to a small degree. But Drake is the one that will come over, like, claw my leg, and he'll weasel his way into my lap and just sit there. Or he will perch on my wife's hip for hours on end. I mean, it could be allergies, Giggle Baby, but we think it's more related to, where'd Kisty go? Kiston. We think it's more related to frostbite because his sister has a spot on her hip. This side. It's kind of back in the, like, her hip side area where she's got a scar almost from frostbite because they were found. Oh, geez, we've had them 2 years now. Anyway. They were found about this time 2 years ago. So they were really young cats. I mean, they're small. We thought they were weeks old, but when we got them, the vet said they were months old. But because of lack of food, they didn't get near as big as normal like cats would. Because his sister Dahlia is really small. Sorry about that, chat. So yeah, it's I mean they're great cats. Oh, see, here comes Drake again. Hi, Drakey. Huh. We think they're part like Siamese because of their face. They've got that really like narrow, long face. But we have no idea. We just know my niece found them in a barn, and she couldn't keep them. We didn't want them to go to a shelter where they might get potentially put down. And when we took them in, they got along with our cats so well that there was no denying that this is home for them. Let's see if I've got some of the pictures. No, I don't have any of the cat pile pictures there. Let's go back full screen again. I know I've got plenty of the pictures on my phone. Not camera. Gallery. That's Drake snuggling with my wife's cat, Kiston. I don't know how well you can see Drake's face. He's kind of bleaching out there. Before the cat beds came to the shelf, it started out as Kiston's shelf. He's the black cat. Him and Drake would get up there. But there you go. There's my wife with the hip gargoyle. Drake will get on her hip and perch for hours. Drake and Kiston again. They'll perch like they'll go to sleep like that all the time. They'll curl right up in balls like that. And there's all three of the boys. Darius, Kiston, and Drake. All perched in a big pile. There's a shot of Dahlia, Drake's sister, with Kiston. Like I said, they get along with the rest of us so well with the rest of the cats that there was no denying that this is home for them. How's it going there, Mr. Woody? Or MJ Woody, sorry. So when we'd seen that, there was no denying. Oh God, that's an old picture. That's a really old picture. That was 20 years ago. $20 in about a week. Well, a little over a week. Almost 2 weeks. I was tiny. Yeah, well, I was 19 when that photo was taken. Yeah, I was 19. My wife basically just turning 21. No, turned 22. That's right. You were 22, just turning 20. You were 21, just turning 22. And I was 19, just turning 20. Anthony PL, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel. So yeah, that's a very old photo. I need to get a better way of switching that scene like that. Maybe having two scenes where it just switches out for the camera, but that was the quick, easy setup method. Actually, I need to look. I got something for my wife, and it should be here tomorrow, I think. Right now, we just finished up the kind of cleaning up the farm. I need to wait. I did figure out why the time-saving stock check freaks out. Right now, I have these object storages. While these bales are fermenting and in the object storage, the time-saving stock check won't work. Once these are fermented, they're coming out of here. We're going to get rid of the bale wrapper, and we're going to go to using a... I got a fermenting silo set. Looks really nice. We're going to put this in on the farm for doing the fermenting. So we can bring our grass and hay bales just right over and ferment them. And that's how we'll do our silage instead of wrapping them and letting the bales ferment. We'll just do it all loose. Basically, when you... Ah, damn it, I lost that entire bucket worth. When you wrap a grass bale, it needs to break down some for cows to best be able to feed from it, which is where the silage comes in. Grass is good for cows, but silage, it breaks it down some, and it releases extra nutrients or something for the cows. I don't remember specifically what it does for the cows, but it's easier for the cows to digest. So typically what you would do is you'd mix silage, which is... It's fermented hay. You wrap it in plastic, leave it in the sun, or you compact it in a bunker, put it under a sheet so that it gets warm, and over time it will break down the grass some. And it makes it easier for the... Basically, it like pre-digests it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure I'm using it 100% in the right manner. I just know that's kind of what some people call it, is they ferment it. But essentially the idea is I would put it in that silo, because some farms will actually use a silo like that for doing their silaging rather than a bunker. Because maybe they don't have the room for a big bunker to be able to drive in. So they have a tractor set up with a special blower on it that will blow it into the silo through a pipe. And it fills from the top down, and that weight helps compress it all in the silo rather than driving over it with a tractor. And then once it's done, they have like a spinning cutter head that will pull the silage off the top, and it kind of lowers down from the top of the bunker, cutting the grass up and pulling it out. It's not as common, but it's pretty cool to see. I think I'm going to have to leave this a little bit taller, judging from where that got put. Because if I flatten right up to it at the moment, I think it's going to leave it too low. Let's see. It won't let me get close enough to it. Yep. Yeah, same idea. You're compacting it, and then you put it under the blanket and let it sit for a while. Some farmers refer to that as fermenting the silage. I don't know if that's really the right word for it or whatever. But there are... See, some people do use this system. Here's your pipe that would blow it in from the top. And it would sit in there, and these are concrete, basically concrete rings. You hook your tractor right up here, and it blows the silage, or the chaff, up in, and lets it sit, and then they have a way of removing it from the top down. I mean, most people use a regular bunker silo like you would. Put it in a big pile, drive over it over and over again, and cover it. But some farms will actually use this method. But yeah, that's one way of doing it, is using a silo like this. I remember seeing a video of somebody actually doing it. Most of what you see is frickin' farm sim videos, unfortunately. But I know there are companies that do it this way. Or, not companies, but farms that do it this way. I wonder, let's see. See, you look something like that up, and it's almost all just farm sim videos. Yeah, the plastic part. If it gets windy until you get the tires and stuff on it. Mm-hmm. I wish I could see the video, or find the video again, because I know I'd seen somebody actually doing it. Oh, right here. You see how they've got this? They're pumping chaff. Hey, the chaff is being unloaded from here. This looks like corn chaff, but you could do the same thing with grass. And it goes into this thing here, and it blows it up into the silo. And like I said, they have there's a weird like spinning cutter that will drop down from the ceiling. It's held up from the ceiling, and it was basically it breaks it up and helps feed it out instead of using a 10th generation dairyman. Does he have some of those mandolins? I can't remember how... Oh, yep, he does have a couple. Look at that. You can see it right there. Those domes are the dead giveaway. But yeah, those domes are a dead giveaway for it. I wonder if he's got any videos on it. YouTube is excellent for something like that. Absolutely. If you want to send me a link, I'll put it in chat. I mean, dude, farming is farming is farming. We're playing Farming Simulator, so just before people say, "Oh, well, so that kind of silo doesn't really, that's a cheat." No, that's how some farmers do it. And I love finding new channels. I think I've watched a couple of his videos in the past. You know what? We owe it to him. Let's give him a subscribe. Follow along. I know that I had seen some of them doing some of the work on some of their new underground manure pits and stuff like that. How you doing, Mandolins? Yeah, Mandolins. Now I recognize the name. Welcome into the channel there, Mandolins. But they do some of the bunker silos. Does he still use the tall ones? Because he might have actually been the video I had seen with the other ones there. Kind of scrolling down to look and see if he's getting any of them. Yeah. I see they hook up like this and yeah, see? He gets in. This is their unloader. It's basically a big like sweep auger that will lower down. And then that kind of will lower down, auger it out, and but see, it'll do this, spit it out, and then they can get the product back out. Okay. This sweeps around, feeds it in, and then shoots it out the chute there. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You just, you set them up like that, and every couple of feet, you go to another door, and then you get the feed out the bottom. Thanks, Mandolin. So yeah, it's different. I mean, nobody really thinks, silage or silo like that, but we will take care of replanting once we're done the project over here. I think we're going to have to come up a little bit on this. Either that or sell off and replace the... replace that down a little bit in height. Let's see if we can't do that. That way we can bury this properly. Decoration, others, get all the way to the end where I've got those. I know the land isn't owned by me, shut it. I'm going to have to lower the land just a touch right in here. There we go, like that. Now I go to the decorations. Exactly, it's different. Most people don't even know that that's how it can be done. So it's cool to kind of see that from that perspective, it's... Oh, it's cheaty. No, it's not cheaty. That's how some places do it. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn off the, That's going to cost me a bit of money. Forgot to shut off the... I forgot to turn on the, free place. And I made a mess for myself. I mean, it's like rolling fields. Some places do it, other places don't do it at all. So it's... Everybody's got their own different way of, farming. Which is really, it's cool to kind of see that, because... Why is my scroll lock turned on again? Yeah! Southern Pennsylvania. That's cool. Alright, let's get this put in. There we go. Now we can fill in around it. I want to move the blackness up so it kind of hides the interior of that some, but it works. Yeah. Speaking of southern Pennsylvania, I know it's not southern Pennsylvania, but ordered something off Amazon. No big deal, It ships. It leaves an Amazon facility in Allentown, Pennsylvania, which is way over on the eastern side of Pennsylvania. The next spot it shows up is an Amazon facility in Kentucky. It is coming to Maine. So we went from Pennsylvania to Kentucky to go all the way back up to Maine. Really? I think y'all are going the wrong way with that package. I'm half expecting it to say Cuba and then get to me. Bless you. Alright, this should finish this cut in. We'll clean the rest of that up with the actual landscaping tool. We'll put a nice edge on it and things like that. It's called logistics. Yeah. but usually logistics all kind of go in the same direction. Not going from Pennsylvania halfway to California, then back the other way. I'm sure there was a purpose behind it. Like there was probably a sooner flight. I'm assuming it's coming by air or whatever, truck, transport, whatever, heading from Kentucky up my direction than from Pennsylvania. But either way, you kind of look at it and go like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright there. Oh, nice. Enjoy their giggle, baby. Good show. I enjoy some Supernatural myself. Been a while. I don't have Netflix anymore to watch it, but yeah, I enjoyed watching some Supernatural. It's a good show. It started getting weird, though. I kind of lost interest after the whole... I don't know how far you're in your R or whatever, but it started getting weird to me. Oh, it's on Prime now, too? Ah, I'll have to add that to my playlist. Yeah, look at that. Alright there, Giggle Baby. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Is he not? Huh. Sorry, I'm still lurking over in Evil's channel too. Normally he's gone to work by now, so struck me as odd that he's still alive. He's back in Cractorio, as I've heard it referred. Another game I was gifted I need to check out at some point. Captain of Industry, Factorio, Kerbal Space. One second, chat. Love those phone calls. No. No, I don't. Why is that spot not going up? Right there. Alright, chat. Let's get this done, shall we? I should check to see if there's any updates on the Terraform mod. I keep hoping against... I keep hoping that we'll see something. Alright, we gotta get a little bit more in that corner. I want to fix this big hole here. And then I think we'll be trucking out the rest. Alright, lift that up. Then we flatten it back down. It should get rid of that weird little pit that was there. Still got some more right in this corner. Dang it. No, 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 no. Too much, too much. Yeah, it looks alright, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's get that other corner some right there. Ouch. All right. Dig it out. Come on. Big bump. Alright. Hopefully this bucket will finish this spot off. That paves the way to finish out for coals. Alright, let's flatten this out. There we go. Good enough. The rest of this goes in the truck. We'll come over there, get the brush out, get coals placed. And then we will take the brush to this area here and see about getting Whataburger. Because we need to fit, what, Whataburger, Taco Bell, and Subway in here as well. Let's shut this down, get into landscape mode. Let's go here. Make it a little bigger, flatten mode. And we need to flatten all of this out in here. Make sure you're all nice and good to go for coals. Like so. Why does it look like it's floating in this corner? Doesn't it? Looks like it's floating, doesn't it, chat? That looks like it's floating, doesn't it, chat? I bet you. Yeah, that's floating. We might have some work to do on the landscaping front once we place this. I think we'll pop it right here. Let's see. I'm not too worried about going that way. I just don't want to block in that bridge. I should have moved the bridge up that way, but it was already there. This could be a pain in the butt with regards to that. If I place it here, and if I place it over here more, it could affect the landscaping there. So let's let's go here. We're gonna place it and see what happens to the landscaping. If need be, we'll sell it, get the money back, and go from there. But I'm curious. Alright, so it doesn't actually put it floating. It looks like, I mean, the brick isn't all the way down. But that gives us an idea. We need to give ourselves back 82.5. Excuse me. I kind of like that a little bit better. If we angle it a little bit. Oh, shit! Now we need to give ourselves back 165 grand. We're going to angle it just like this. Bang. So we need to give ourselves back 165 grand from doing that twice. It should go that way, shouldn't it? 165 plus 82.5. That's what? 247.5. Alright, we need to get ourselves back 247.5. Let's fix. I know it screwed this up. Ah, shit. We're going to have to come in here and fix this with the bucket loader again. This is getting filled in anyway. This is getting planted. We need to give ourselves back $247,500. This looks good. We're going to paint this back in with grass over here. We gotta put bushes and stuff back in over here anyway. Let's fix this stuff like that. Whoa, hey. Alright, let's get some grass back in here. Ah, crap. I fixed the road now. There we go. Fix that. The payment to the construction company comes in the form of the stone we get back that we process and sell. That's where the payment for the construction company comes from. So we need to plant in. We've got some flowers in here and stuff. Just drop in some flowers. Bushes here and there. There's some reeds in there. We need to plant some trees back in. Something like that. Need to get some elms in there. It is Elm Creek after all, right? That thing's mahoosive. Ooh, get a nice idea. I just got myself a nice idea. So we do have to come over here and fix this. We're going to smooth this area out a little bit. We want to paint this back in. Should have done it before. Whoa, crap. I hate it when the camera jumps like that. Fix that. There's a weird little spot right here. See it, chat? I think what I'm gonna have to do is... Ah, crap, I can't get close enough because of this tree. Right, that's the best I'm gonna be able to do right there. We do want to plant this back in with grass around all of this. We gotta fix the creek bed too. Like that. Let's get the painting out. We want this riverbed material. That's gonna kind of go in here like so. Whoa, hey, stop it. And we get the wet. Kind of paint this right down the middle. Like so. That one's massive. Oh, and some bushes, a few little spots of flowers. Like so. I'm gonna have to sell off these 2 plots as soon as we're done with this, but I don't need you telling me that it's not my land, god damn it. Replanting. Alright, and decoration tab. Others. There we go. Well, something like that. So the Coles employees have a little break area. Just because. Don't ask chat. I come up with the weirdest shit in my head. I think we're going to go right along this line here. Yeah, we're going to go straight edge right here. How's it going, Square B? No. Unfortunately not. And good morning to you as well there, Nitro Frog. Sorry if I missed your chat. Apologize. We are done with one of those properties. One we can't finish yet until... Like that. Straightens that out. This we're going to need to do... I want this entrance to be wider, but we're going to pull it down this way. So let's start here. No, not that wide. We're going to go here. I should get us a nice ramp to there. Smooth that out now. We want to paint in bingo right here. And then it was, nope, not that one. This one here, whoop, too far. I should put it here. With that stripe. That's kind of wide, but we'll do it. And then this stripe can go here, maybe? And then if I grab this, I should be able to paint this out right here. Paint you out. And then go to sculpting. We want to go like that. And then we want to soften this a little bit, but we actually want to go and bring this edge up a little bit along here. Like so. If we select this point, and then smooth this, we should get a nice defined edge there. Like that. And then go to decoration, fences. We need to go this doesn't like steep terrain, so I need to end at that. So let's go up here. Oh, that's a weird little bump. Let's fix that quick. Pretty much. I do most of it with the Terraform, but the final touches it's easier to do with this, because then I can get the nice defined edges I want. I get things properly smooth and things like that. and then we can come in with our decorations and do all of that stuff. So we want this guardrail. Like that. We're actually going to bring it from over here. Actually, it would be smarter to do this guardrail kind of following the road. Like that. Yeah, they usually are. Once we're done with this one here, we'll do another set up this side. So we need to smooth out here. There's a big mess over here from where that house used to be. And then this one, we're going to go, same idea, V. We want this to be your top point. Goddamn tractor. Crap, I screwed that up massively. Ah! Making it worse. Alright, I can paint that in smoother. Alright, like that. Now we've got a nice flat spot to select. Make our nice ramp in here. See, this is a very difficult thing to do in terraforming. But I can make a nice, neat ramp outside of terraforming. Alright, now decoration time. Let's paint our road in first. This one's not going to get a yellow line because I don't think it's really wide enough for a yellow. Well, let's see. Where does the yellow hit in this? We get a yellow there or a yellow there. That's not really going to work well, is it? We could do this white right down the middle. Damn, the dashed is way off to the side. But this one's nice and neat in the middle. So we're going to go with the white line down the middle. Make sure that's drawn in decent. We'll grab our... Ah, goddamn tractor. Get out of the way. Much better. Ish. There we go, that's better. A big mess right there we're gonna have to fix too. Sorry, chat. Yeah, it's not gonna let me landscape that flat. So we're going to have to, why are you doing that? We'll need a little bit of gravel, a little bit of, raising right there. Oi! Too far over. I love it when spots don't like to paint. You notice that? It's like, just paint, goddamn you. Get rid of that. This. Rid of these. Stupidest placement for a tile inlet I've ever goddamn seen. Can I get rid of you? Nope. Just painted in here. There you go. Give the deer some more grass to munch on. Like so. Give them some bushes. No way to get rid of things map makers put in. You can drive through. There is ways of doing it. You have to go into the map and delete it out that way, which isn't as easy as it sounds. But you can do that method. Yeah, that kind of hides that. We just need to get over here with the bucket loader, fix this spot here. Then we can finish the paint off. So let's jump in the bucket loader, bring a load of gravel over. We'll fix that hole. I'll paint in that edge. And we can, well, first things first, we need to make sure, before I forget, $247,500. That's what we said we were going to give back from the placing of coals like 8 times over. Do 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 dee dee dee. There's a big ridge down right there. Gonna have to fix that. Alright. Let's go over and see if we can't fix that spot in the other roadway. This one looks really good, actually. Yeah, that one came out really good. We'll put some street lights along there, too, for the street side. We just need to fill in right over here in this corner. Before I do that, though, Z. No painting, because I don't want to have to repaint. Right? Right. Little there. Little there. Oops. Now we want to smooth ground, not flatten. Alright, that's nice and smooth again. A little bit of grass, you'll never notice that. Let's smooth out the little ridge we just put there. Alright, like that. A little over here, then we repaint a little bit, finish our guardrail. And then we have to fix over here too, because this got screwed up when we were replacing the Coles building. So we'll have to do some fixing there. That should take care of this. Paint that back. Perfect. A little bit right here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's get to the decoration. Fences. We want this one here. Come on. Like that. Way across the sky. Hee hee. I have the lights. Now, painting. How does this look on this slope? That's not too bad. Let me check that one. That one doesn't quite fit for that slope. Neither does that. We need a good... There's no good texture for that. You know, I've noticed that. There's no good texture for, like, a concrete wall. 7 days to die reinforce. Yeah, like a retaining wall look. You know what I mean? Good morning there, Teteco. There's no good retaining wall look. Actually, that said, let me jump out of this. I'm going to turn the time down quick. We're going to hop out of here for a second. How you doing there, 345? Oh yeah, you know, you can add textures in. They just have to be added into the map file. Which means if I do that, I have to upload a new copy of the map to the server, and then anybody that joins would have to read down. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a big... Did you get... let's see, is there any new... Nope, nothing new today yet. See, the thing is, I have a Discord, exclamation Discord. We'll get you my Discord. It's still a work in progress, but you can come over here to Farm Sim. This has to get updated, but you have this link right here, which will bring you to a page where you can download all of the mods into a folder. The reason you're not in my Discord, Coffee, is because I just set it up, like, last week. No, unfortunately not yet, 345. I am still, I have to apply for a continuance to get my new lawyers time to get everything together, because my previous lawyer had a, I guess a stroke or a heart attack, so he had to basically close his practice down. And he sent me to a new lawyer's office, and the lawyer's on vacation when I'm supposed to be having my hearing. So I need to apply for a continuance to get them instated. But I've been fighting for 2 years. I'll keep fighting. But yeah, exclamation Discord will get you my server, where I'll be voting on the next community server. So every couple of months I'll switch things up. Farm Sim, 7 Days to Die, whatever. I'll put like a voting thing in here, or take suggestions. Let's grab a Nitrado link. I am a Nitrado partner, so we will more pin this message. Bang, yeah, pin it. So, like I said, we'll switch it up. Oh yeah, well, most of them are so-and-so went live, so-and-so made a tweet, so-and-so made a... So I ignore them all, otherwise my Discord would be going off like crazy. But, you know, we could throw an ARC server up, or a 7 Days to Die ATS dedicated server for a bit, or something like that. Maybe a Conan Exiles, I could pick that game up. This one's intriguing, Dark and Light. I haven't looked into it yet, but it's intriguing. Empyrean, I want to get back to Empyrean soon, because Reforged Eden is about to get a Reforged Eden 2. And when that happens, I want to go check it out. They're making some massive, massive changes into Reforged Eden, and I like it. I have Factorio now that I've never played it. Somebody bought it for me. I do want to try it out at some point if I can get past the top-down graphic part. Kind of looks interesting. Reyes has been playing it a lot lately. I've been watching him. But I've got Icarus. I could throw an Icarus server up for a month or two, whatever. Not into Minecraft at all. But, you know, we could throw up Satisfactory on a server for a couple of months or something. V Rising, Valheim. You know? I spend too much time with Dave. I do. I do spend a lot of time with Dave, yes. So yeah, I changed up the links a little bit now. I'm actually going to hop over here. Nobody knows to really look for me over there, so I kind of like hang out here but go over there type of thing. But the idea is I'm setting up this Discord for the community servers. I've never been into Minecraft. I can't get past the pixel graphics. I can't. I did play... Oh... I've played stuff similar to it. Like, Dragon Quest Builders had one that was very Minecraft or Minecraft-like, but your characters and stuff like that weren't pixels. And it was a lot easier to get around, you know? I don't know. I just can't get into Minecraft because of that. Like I said, I played Dragon Quest Builders on PlayStation for a while. It's very Minecraft-esque. You know, you get the voxels and everything, but your characters aren't little tiny little pixel blocks, you know? Valheim, again, it's a good game, but I do have a hard time playing it because of the graphics. That said, this game is very Valheim-esque. And this game I am 110% waiting for. I mean, this game looks fantastic. I've been watching the dev streams, Aska, and the way they're planning on doing the forging and stuff like that, they want to be more realistic to how forging would have been in the Viking period and everything. You start creating a village. As you do so, you'll get villagers come in and everything, and you have to build them shelters and places to live, and you can build gatherer huts and all these things. It seems really friggin' cool. I'm hoping to get into the alpha testing at some point. I've applied every time they've had it open. But yeah, and Darkthorn, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel. You don't like anime, so you can't get into it? Yeah, I mean, even then, some of the little, like, the Mario-style graphics, I do have a hard time getting into some of that. I think it's because I've been gaming so long that now I want to have, Alright, hold on, let's quit here. Where is my mod folder switcher? Where did I put you? Over there. We need to go back to Wolfcreek. There was a texture in Silver Run, I think. I don't think I'll be able to get access to it, but it gives me an idea. Not liking Minecraft, you've just forgotten how... Yeah, well, that's just it. Like, I mean, I started gaming in the playing video games a lot in the 90s, all the way up through. So I've started out with those, Mario graphics on up, and now it's like, you know, I like the more visual games. Like I'll play Ark all day long, thousands of hours in Ark. Conan, if I could get a group together, Conan was another game that was kind of fun. I haven't played it in a long time. I have it on the console. Um, but that's another game very similar to Ark, where you've got the graphics and the better graphics. Icarus. Um, let's see. I used the texture over here. I want to take a look at, but I think it's part of this map. Yeah. Hmm. You know what? Well, let's change the title up a little bit here quick. We're going to go into some modding. Go back to the server. We're going to close that. I want to... Ouch. Let's get over to the server folder. We're going to take... Would help if I did this first. Do. Make sure we'll take the server down for a bit. While we mess around, and then we'll put the server back online. Server stopped. Server stopping. Backup. There's my backup. He's so bad at platformers now. Yeah. I know how you feel, Cookie. There, server is offline. We need to change this. Give a quick change of that. Alright, we need to... It's what? Terrain... How did I do this again? Terrain Layer Manager. Here we go. We need to add layers. We need to add a layer that will look good. So we need to diffuse, a normal, and a weight map. The weight map, if I recall, is just a... Alright, so if we go here, it'd be under data. Yeah, so we just need one of these to call whatever. So it's going to be a blank one of the appropriate size. We need a 4096 by 4096 blank map. We could use Stone 5 and just rename it. Copy. Paste. We're going to call it... we're going to call it concrete wall. Yeah, we'll call it a concrete wall. So we have that there. We just need a nice concrete wall texture. So if we look at the actual normals and diffuse, they are under textures, terrain. This uses a coal normal. And the diffuse would be stone. So if we go into textures, terrain, maps US, textures, terrain. So this would be what, stone 5. It's basically this file here, 1024 by 1024. We just need a decent looking concrete wall texture that size. Then we can paint it as a retaining wall. And then we would just need a... So we have... Oh, we have that there. And then the texture behind it could be... I mean, we could use that coal one right there. That coal one's actually not too bad. Or this concrete one. It gives it that little, like, spalled up effect. We just need a decent photo. We could do like a concrete block, maybe. I could cut this down to a 1024 by 1024. Let's go back here. You'd be amazed what you can get for free textures. No, I'm not paying your damn plan. I said free, you bastards. That could look decent. Let's see. Shutterstock, are you going to be a free image? I don't want with trial. You're all free with trial, bastards. That's kind of a cool look. About this one here. No, I'm not going to continue with purchase. Bastards. Screw you. It's going to make me pay for all this shit, isn't it? Let's see. This seems sketchy as shit, but... Hey, well, it works. Look at that. What else do we want? Do we want kind of like this concrete look? You're gay. Just give it to me. No! Ooh, that could look good. Potentially. I don't want foam backgrounds, Pinterest. Free download. Heck yeah. Download it. I'm not a robot. Give it to me. Yeah, baby. That... that might work really well. Depending on how it layers. You boot your PC. Still amazed it still works. Nice. Working to... That's an old PC, Aussie Kanger. Aussie Kanga. That looks like it could work really well. The only question is which orientation it's in, which we'll have to play around with. But I think that will be our goal right there. So let's open up the download page. We get 3 of these. We need them 1024 by 1024. So let's open them up. Paint.net. Where's my Paint.net? Alright, you need to have image, resize. That looks good. Are these standard JPEGs? No, you're a DDS file, aren't you? What kind of DDS file are you? Save as. Back here, we want it, is that what it was? Is it a DXT1? A megahertz, yeah. Wow. That's a beast of a machine. Let me guess, it's the size of a small office space. I don't know if those are BC... I don't know if those are BC ones or not. We'll save it. Oh, don't save any of those. Let's go back over to that. Did I close that window? Damn it. I do that all the time. I'm in and out of windows and I'll close them instead of move them. Or click around them. See, like, what's the property on this one? It just says it's a DDS. Let's minus this for a second. Really? What kind of DDS file are you? 16 color EG, yeah. That's old school right there. You should tell me what kind of DDS file you are, shouldn't you? Hey, you're a DDS, sure, but... You're all 1.33 meg. I just want to make sure my file's saved properly before I try and pull it in. Yeah, see, it's not the right... The annoying thing is this just literally saves it as... It's whatever you last saved your DDS file as. Huh. That's what? Not their DDS files, but I don't remember what kind they are. I want to say they're DXT5s, but... And see, I think they're BC... I think they're one of these. Not the other one. But it doesn't bring up the right type when you go to save it. So if I open this up, it's not the right style DDS. Yes, replace it. I think it's this DXT5 I need to save it as. Yeah, DXD5. So now I should be able to come in here, layer manager, add a layer. We're looking for the weight file first, I believe. So we need to go to server, Wolfcreek, US, textures, terrain. Nope, wait, not there. Data, we need concrete wall. Yeah, because you're picking the weight map first. Then you pick a normal map. We're going to add layer of map US, textures, terrain. We need a normal DDS. US textures, terrain. We want that concrete normal. Yeah, that'll work. You're back. Hopefully your phone will cooperate. Uninstall, reinstall, delete all the cache data and everything, so it's all brand new. Unless you broke something on your end. Because you can't hear me. You broke something on your end. I'm pretty sure everybody else can hear me just fine. And I see my mic going off. We're going to call it concrete wall. We need to add that same place now. Where's my concrete wall? Go with that block texture. Unit size 0.5. I said 0.5. Enter. Those all stay the same. This needs to be the equivalent of dirt 16. Dirt. Apply. Yes. That'll take a second. No sound? What do you mean you guys have no sound? You can't hear my mic? What the hell just happened? My mic's going off. Very quiet? What the hell just happened? Because this is still showing everything just fine. Huh. Weird. Because I see my microphone moving. So you guys can't hear me at all then. What is going on? Okay, this is really strange. What the hell? It was working fine earlier, right? No, I'm not muted. I'm definitely not muted. I just don't know why I'm not getting any sound. What the hell happened? Why did it all of a sudden lose my sound? Yeah. Um, what the hell just happened? Okay, let's see. What in the hell? Alright, let's see. Where is my sound coming out? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I gotta be in here somewhere. Why am I not showing up in the... What the hell just happened to my sound? What did you do, voice meter? Nothing changed. What in the hell happened to my sound? Because I'm looking at Streamlabs and I see my microphone going off. And it says everything should be there. Test a widget. What the shit happened to my sound? What the hell happened to my sound? Okay, something's going on funky here now, because I should be getting sound somewhere. Because I've got a system sounds, Discord. Yeah, where's my damn microphone? Can you guys hear the music playing? What the shit is going on? I have no idea. Do I have to reboot the stream or something? What the shit? Okay, because I know I can hear my voice there. Voice and video. Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay, so my mic is working. What happened to my mic? What in the hell happened to my microphone? OBS browser page. Why is that open? What's going on? I might have to reboot the stream, guys. Oh, they open like 8 million processes apiece. Why does it say I've got my browser page open for OBS? I don't know why that's doing it. What the hell is going on with my microphone? What is going on here? Okie dokie, I have no idea what's going on. Let me make sure I'm not changing something so that I can't hear myself anymore. You guys can't even hear the music. Something went to shit. So, let me try rebooting the stream real quick, guys. I'll be right back.